Denver Broncos team. No more Russell Wilson. And damn it, look at that win total. That is not a typo. And it is juiced to the over, as you can imagine. 5.5. This according to DraftKings. So, AB, let me come over to you because the Broncos, the last couple of years, they just have not been good. Now, they don't have a true leader at quarterback, which is reflected in this number. Are you going over or under?
I'm going over. 5.5 wins. I'm not saying that I'm, all in on the Broncos. This is a John Elway type season. I'm not saying that, but I'm going to play the number here, and I think that they're better than 5.5, and I think that they'll get there. I like Sean Payton as a coach. I like Bo Nix, man. Like, Auburn's the only school that couldn't figure out how to use him. Everybody else has won a ton of games with Bo Nix, and it didn't take Sean Payton long to mark him down as a starter. They've got a good quarterback room. They've got a really good wide receiver room. And we know that Denver has a defense, right? So, look, we're not calling for some kind of a playoff run, but 5.5, yeah, I'll take the over there.
6-11 would cash that ticket to put in a little bit of perspective. Z-Man, where are you headed, sir?
Yeah, I think this Bronco team is terrible. I think they're going to be one of the worst teams in the league. Like, when I look at the AFC, I think it's New England and Denver that are going to be coming up the rear there. So I'm going under 5.5 wins, plus 110. I'm not a fan of Sean Payton. I'm also rooting against him. I hated the way he treated Russell Wilson last year. Sean Payton's got a lot of smartest guy in the room going on, especially when it comes to quarterbacks. And that quarterback room is brutal. Look, I know Bo Nix, they're very high on him. Doesn't mean he's going to be any good his rookie year. And you look at those other two quarterbacks too, Jarrett Stidham, Zach Wilson, give me a break. I don't think there's a lot going on the offensive side of the football there. I think Denver's going to be really bad. I'm going under 5.5.
And let's remember what Tom Brady just said, basically that it's criminal if a NFL team puts a rookie quarterback out there to start in year number one. He hates it, doesn't like it. By the way, I love discussing the NFL because everybody is all over the place. AB kind of likes Sean Payton. You don't like Sean Payton. Joe in the chat calls him a dinosaur, says he needs to go. Maiden Focus says Javonte should do well. Not sure about the rest of the team. Raphael, where do you stand?
I'm not the biggest Sean Payton fan either. He should have had 2 rings in New Orleans, and he only got 1 with that team that he had there. But what Greenwood says over here, I like to under plus money not because I'm a big fan of Denver or I think they're going to stink. Plus money on an older. If I need to hedge it down the road, I'm going to get plus money again. So if I need to hedge it, if they're getting close to 6 wins, I can get plus money both ways on this future and on the game. And I just don't trust that quarterback situation. This year, they have to play 4 games against AFC North, 2 games against the Kansas City coaches, and 3 more against potential playoff teams. So their schedule is just brutal. I can see them floating around 5-6 wins. There's no way to go 7.
Oh, Taylor in the chat says fans up here are so delusional after their 3 preseason wins. Bronco fans going to be crying after week number 5. Taylor, I agree with you.
Should I be frightened that the Titans also went 3-0 in the preseason?
Are you going to be crying too, AB?
No, I fully very know what's coming this season, and it's not greatness.
Oh my God. All right, Charles, we going over or under with you, sir?
I'm rolling with the Broncos over 5.5 wins. Look, I don't have high expectations for this team, but I can see them getting at least 6 wins based on the schedule and division. Steelers, Raiders, and Chargers, they should split. Then the Panthers, Saints, Bucks, Colts, and Browns, those are definitely winnable games. Plus, I'm required to like Sean Payton based off the Super Bowl he brought the Saints, and he's won at least 7 games in every season that he's coached. So, yeah, give me the Broncos over 5.5 wins.
Oh, that 1 win makes you a fan loyal for life. Charles, for life. All right, it doesn't matter how good or bad a team is. Props. They know no bounds of goodness or suckiness. So, AB, what's your Broncos prop today?
We're going to go with your boy, Patrick Surtain II. We're going to take him over 1.5 interceptions all year long. Plus 100 coming on that left side, cornerback ready to come across the middle, shut down, no-fly zone. Look, I like Pat Surtain a lot, and why I like this bet, excuse me, is that if the Broncos stink, people are going to be throwing the ball all over him, right? He'll grab him a couple. Tip ball, Oski, turn it around. but he can still play some pretty decent defense. Right? I know he's getting a little bit older, but yeah, over 1.5 interceptions, give it to me. I'll plus money. I'll take that bet all day long.
That's a really good place to start. Z, man, let me come over to you because you and Raphael are kind of in simpatico today. Let's start with you.
Yeah, I mean, I love this Broncos one or more touchdown every game play. It's just one touchdown. It could be through the air. It could be on the ground. And we're talking plus money here. We're talking plus 275. So I think it's great value there, even when you look at this Denver team. Man, I just told you they're going to be terrible, but I don't think they're going to get shut out on a weekly basis. We're only talking one touchdown here. So plus 275. I think that's a fun little play right there.
There could be a lot of 30 to 14 games this year, Z-Man, you know what I mean? But we also believe that they're going to be behind in a lot of games with Raphael, which could lead to what?
A lot of passing TDs. Coach, last year this prop hits. I couldn't believe that. And they didn't have. So I called DraftKings and said, hey, did you have this prop bet last year? They said no. Then why is it 35 to 1 if you didn't have it last year and it hit last year? Maybe Bo knows football. I'm talking Bo Nix, not Bo Jackson, but maybe he will have a really good rookie year and throw the ball. I was just totally blown away that last year they threw a touchdown pass in every single game, and now I'm getting 35 to 1 this year. This number should have been anywhere between 20 to 1 if it hit last year. A lot of exposure on this prop bet for DraftKings.
All right, one passing touchdown every single game plus 3,500. I can sink my teeth into that. Charles, where are you headed, sir, with Mr. Bo Nix?
I do think Bo Nix will have a decent season. I'm going to grab him as the most rookie passing yards. I know Caleb Williams is the favorite in this field, but Sean Payton should place his rookie quarterback in the best positions to succeed. Plus, he's got a decent offensive core, Cortland Sutton and little Jordan Humphrey and company. So, yeah, give me Bo Nix, most rookie passing yards plus 350.
Oh, I love it. I love how Charles is laser focused. By the way, Joseph.